Hey there, members of the beautiful, amazing Paul Green's incredible business community. I'm going to show you very quickly how the Chrome extension works and how you can start really turbocharging the one-on-ones that you are booking through the business community, and also how to actually get referrals and introductions really quickly and with a lot more efficiency. Now, well done, Paul, and thank you to the business community for creating this Chrome extension. It's really going to be effective, and I'm going to show you how to use it. So very, very simply, I'm going to just get you started and getting you some quick wins. What you'll do is once you've installed it, and I'm going to show you how to install it at the end of this video. It's incredibly easy. It takes 2 minutes. Once you've installed it, I want you to just focus on the business community members list. And as you can see, there are 77 members in the community at the moment. Now, this is being updated daily. When you click on that, you will see all 77 members in a nice long list. Okay. And there's a whole bunch of them, which is great. All right. Now, you're also going to notice something very interesting because you're probably thinking, it's a members list. Who cares? I can get that from anywhere. This is a very special members list, however. It's going to score them out of 10 based on how well they meet your criteria for a one-on-one. So the first thing I want you to do when you've installed this is I want you to click on this icon over here. It's called Match Me. There's two little people staring at each other. It's Valentine's Day, so I think they're staring longingly into each other's eyes. There they are. All right, so you want you to click on Match Me. All right, this is not a dating app, guys, just to be clear. It's designed specifically to get you better one-on-one meetings for your business. Okay, so are there specific people you would like to be introduced to? Well, of course it is. So this is where you type in your target audience. You can do this in your own time, but it's very quick. It's very easy. The third question, people I would like to meet, should be like this. Okay. In 600 words or less, describe your target audience. So in my case, I want to meet a business owner who currently works for or manages a business networking group, a mastermind, a roundtable, or a business club. So if they don't fit that criteria, then score them low. Now, what it's going to do is once you've told the system who you're looking to meet, it now can go and find you people within the community and beyond. If we don't, as the business community, if Paul and his group do not know who you want to be introduced to, it's going to be very difficult to make those introductions. By filling this out, the system and the community know who you're looking to meet. And this is going to turbocharge the referrals that you're going to get. So the first thing I want you to do is click on these little Match Me icon and answer these 3 questions. Geographically, who you want to meet, where you want to meet them, and then in 600 characters or less, describe them in plain English. Okay, once you've done that, it's going to start scoring. And if you see if they go red every now and again with question mark out of 10, there's a spinner next to their name. Just click the spinner and it will run those scores. Now, look at these scores that are running. You'll see it says 2 out of 10, 2 out of 10. There's a 7 out of 10. That's great. 2 out of 10. You'll notice that these scores, all right, are specifically designed to tell you not if they're handsome or not. I mean, Russell Parker's a handsome fella. He's definitely going to be more than 2 out of 10. Like I said, the scoring is not telling you how handsome they are or what their personality is like. I mean, Roger definitely has more than a 2 out of 10 personality. All right, so that's just a given. It's showing you whether or not you should meet with them and why. So for example, it's telling me Paul Bone. If I move my mouse over, it'll say, why is Paul Bone at 7 out of 10 for me to meet him? And the answer, he works closely with BNI, which is a networking group. And I want to meet people who are in charge and run networking groups. So Paul Bone is the perfect person for me. And there's another 7 out of 10 there with Wendy, etc., etc. So what it's doing is it's finding you the people that you should meet within the community first and foremost. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, this is where it gets even cooler. You'll notice that there are brackets with number of trusted connections next to their name. As people within the community start adding their trusted connections and building their own private network by taking the people they know and trust out of LinkedIn and putting it into Paul's extension, it means we have a community only of people we know and trust. So these 23 trusted connections next to Stephen Church's name, right? Those 23 trusted connections are real people. They're not stupid, random, arbitrary LinkedIn connections. They are genuinely people that Stephen knows and trusts. And these are people outside of the business community members network. So this means that you can start requesting referrals and asking referrals from people outside the actual business community. So Stephen has got 23 trusted connections, right? You definitely want to have a one-on-one with Stephen, bat your eyelids, give him a nice smile, and if he likes you, he can start introducing you to those trusted connections. Why is this powerful? It's powerful because instead of waiting for somebody to give you a referral, you can proactively request that referral. And that's what's powerful. So if Paul Green right now has 95 trusted connections, you can see a whole bunch of them. Trusted contact of Paul Green, trusted contact of Paul Green. I can run the scores on them as well. But if I want to meet June Cruden, right, instead of reaching out cold on LinkedIn, I can just click request an introduction. I can give a reason as to why Paul should introduce me to June, and boom, he's going to make that introduction. I can literally sit here and just book one-on-ones through referrals as I go based on this tool, because everyone here is a real trusted connection, and it's all part of the business community members and what Paul has worked so hard to put together. So this is how the trusted connections work. So over time, we're going to show you how to use this more and more. We're going to show you how to give each other golden recommendations. Golden recommendations are you have an extra special. In other words, Paul Green has put his name to the fact that Russell Parker is a great guy. And the same with Roger. As you guys give each other golden recommendations, you're testifying to the fact that these are trustworthy people and you can definitely work with them. This is way better than LinkedIn's stupid recommendation offering. Sorry, I shouldn't be so, LinkedIn's done really well. It's just unfortunately, a lot of the recommendations you get on LinkedIn are just people that give you recommendations just because they want to have a meeting with you. They're not legitimate. These are legitimate golden recommendations. And we're going to show you how the whole process works over time. We'll show you how to make introductions using the app, etc. But right now, all I want you to do is install the Chrome extension, go to your business community, do Match Me so we know who you got to meet, and start booking some appointments immediately. And we'll, over time, teach you how the advanced system works. Okay, so as promised, I'm going to quickly show you how to install the Chrome extension. I'm going to start by removing it from Chrome, so you'll be able to show you. Okay, hey, there's Julie and Paul having a conversation. You see, we've already started a conversation there. Okay, so what you will do is you'll go to the Chrome Web Store, and you'll see, if you search for business community, Paul will send you the link as well if you want to. You'll see the business community has its own Chrome extension. It would be great if you could give it a 5-star rating as well. That would be nice. So you'll see the business community. This is the Chrome extension. You click add to Chrome, and then you click add extension. Depending on your Wi-Fi speed, it should take no more than 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! There it is. How's my countdown prowess? Beautiful. Then you'll notice it'll hide behind this puzzle piece over here. This little puzzle piece. You'll see the business community. You pin it, and there you go. Okay, you'll see it. Now you'll see the little DNA. You click on it, and click the button that says proceed to LinkedIn. You're probably going to want to pause this video as you go. So I'll just keep running through it. Just pause the video so that you can do it yourself. You just click proceed to LinkedIn. It'll take you to your LinkedIn profile. If you don't have a LinkedIn connection or profile, or you are not logged into LinkedIn, it will give you an error. So make sure you're logged into LinkedIn. You'll see it says, is this you? This is the little slider that appears over here. You see it says, is this you? You click on it. You should see your beautiful, handsome, smiling face ready for Valentine's Day, smiling back at you. You can say, yes, this is me. Yes, I can say, yes, this is me. And congratulations, you're now logged in and you now have access to the community. It'll take a few seconds to pull all the data. The first time, there it is. Boom, boom, boom. I'm logged in. I've got access to the community. I can go to Match Me and I can start the scores. And you can start booking appointments straight away. The only other thing I want to show you, which is quite exciting, and I'm going to use Lee Matthew as an example. All right. When you're on somebody's LinkedIn profile, we're trying to avoid cold outreach. So if they're a trusted connection of a member of the business community, the golden rule is don't reach out cold. Always ask for a referral or an introduction. It's much better than reaching out cold. So if I wanted to meet Lee Matthew Jackson, okay, I would be like, cool, I want to meet Lee. I'm going to reach out to him cold with a horrible message, usually, right? Chance of him responding, almost zero. But because I can see that Lee Matthew is trusted by Paul Green and also Stephen Church, but particular Paul Green because he's one of my trusted connections, I can go to this button over here, request an introduction, and I can say, please request an introduction from Paul Green. So instead of reaching out to Lee cold, if I want to meet him, I can just click on Paul, tell Paul Green why you want an introduction. I'd like to book a one-on-one. He's part of the network. Da 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 da. Please, can you introduce me? And I click the request introduction button. Boom! I will now get a request to meet Lee Matthew Jackson instead of me reaching out cold. I can get a referral. So hopefully this shows you the power of what we're doing here. Every single person in this network is real. There's no bots, no hard sales pitches, no spam, no automation, none of that stuff. It's just real people. No fake profiles, just real people under the business community helping each other with referrals to grow their business. Ask Paul for more information. He'll happily take you through it in more detail. But hopefully this video gets you excited. And let's start referring people.